Hello, good afternoon. This is Brian once more. I am about to review our round three of the National League. Going to relive it. I haven't watched anything. Everything is fresh. I was just looking at some basic stuff before I started. All right. I just got some bad news. I actually wanted to get this athlete, but I really can't afford it. Y'all can see the budget right here. I just don't want to go into the red too far. The interest alone right now is like $2,000 to $3,000 right now, and it doesn't make any sense for me anymore. If I could have gotten that athlete for about $15, I would have said, you know what, it's a steal. But can't afford that athlete right now, so personally, it makes no sense. And let's see what happens in regards to round three. Yeah, 1286, that's good. That works. All right, 4 points, fifth place. I think if I'm being completely honest, our aim is to probably finish fourth or fifth. And is it possible? I think yes. If our luck is on the high, but we'll see. This time is so pretty. 14-14 on a minus. You can probably really tell that this athlete has been through a lot. I mean, last year on a minus, I couldn't get this athlete to crack 15 seconds. And to have this athlete now not only cracking the 15-second mark, but going so close to 14 seconds it's just out of this world. I mean, has there been any improvement? Yes. Strength. Pumped a lot of strength into the athlete, so here she has a lot of power. To me personally, she reminds me of like a Shelly because of how tall she is and the kg. Yeah, but she's not very stubborn. But it's the height. Not only the height, but the weight. And I'm pumping in some strength. I'm not gonna stop pumping strength until I get to like the 10 mark, and then I go back to um. Well, I'm actually not gonna go to speed for another 2 or 3 seasons. Speed work is probably gonna be in the latter years, which is probably not the right thing to do. But as much as I make these videos, I know I'm not a pro in it, and I'm learning. What I really, really want to do is to get the acceleration up. So after I get the strength to like 10, I actually want to get the acceleration to around 13, 14, then I go back to speed. And hopefully this naturally increases over time. And that's what I'm thinking to do. And to see that my athlete is in the top 50 of the United States of America at this very moment per her time. It's amazing. Last season, at the age of 18 and being a part of the seniors, she wasn't even in the top 70. She was not on that top 50 list. When you go into the ranking, she wouldn't make the list because they only show the top 50. So I'm just happy for this athlete, yeah. And even though there have been hints of me saying, you know what, let me just get some cash in on this athlete because at one point I actually wanted her to do the 100 hurdles. But nah, she reminds me of Shelly. I'm gonna treat her like Shelly. I'm gonna skip past this time because we know his goal for the season is the World Junior Championship. Hopefully, he stays in the top 30. I think he's actually just off. Well, he's close to the cutoff stage, which I think is the top 30. He's like 25, 26, 27. And I just don't think anybody's gonna surpass his time. So yeah, Molly, we plus turn and meet earlier this season. I'm really happy with this time. At one point, her PB initial was like 2808, and 2844 is getting closer to the old mark. But the new mark, if she ran that new mark here, she only would have placed fifth. So I'm happy I did it in the other meet because she got a medal at least. But here, the thing about Molly Warren is this: Molly Warren is an athlete for the. I'm probably thinking too hard, seeing that she, in my opinion, she's not a natural sprinter. I personally want to switch her to the multi events. I want to switch her to do the heptathlon, and I've been considering it now. At the end of the season, there's going to be a video making some huge decisions. In an effort to get some decent points next season, whilst simultaneously not get promoted. And what I'm thinking is to transform Molly Warren into a heptathlete. Why? She has the 200 meters locked. She has great strength and agility is like a personal thing she can do it. I haven't entered into a meet one off just to see what the points would probably be, but I just think she'd do well there, yeah? Not saying that she's not doing well here, no, but I want to mix it up a bit. Benito, 10203. Listen, well, this is good. This is good. I'm not upset about this. We know this athlete ran twice this season so far, and the next time I want to see him run is at the World Junior Championship. I mean, is this one of his fastest 102s? Yes, it is. It's so fast, I should be holding a bit different. Listen, as you can see, 102 is something that he has never seen in his life, Rev, until this season. He came to me in season 104, and he's been doing 105s, 104s, 103s. Now, this season, it's 102s, and he opened with a 102.85 in terms of the minus. Not looking at the equal where I said he ran twice. This athlete is really improving, and it's that 102.36 in comparison to but wait, he has run 102.07, but the 102.36 compared to 102.3, because we're not actually seeing fully kicking this new attribute. We're right now we're in week 5, and week 4 he got a boost in regards to speed. I think I spoke about this earlier this season. But this athlete, yeah, his ceiling is so high. I'm just so happy to be the one to coach him, yeah. I got him when he was what 14 years old, and I said, you know what? You don't have much speed, but I'm gonna build you. You know what I mean? I'm gonna build you, fam. What I'm gonna probably also do is, since we're going after just representing the country in World Junior Championships, I am working on the speed. I'm gonna stop speed at 10. I mean, I know I made some notes here. I say, oh, 16. All right, you know what? Let's stick with this because I was looking at the acceleration. I'm like, come on. I know he runs a 400, but he needs to get up to speed, innit? People gonna leave him in the dust, innit? But it's alright. I'll work with what I probably wrote earlier. Let's do it. Speed to 16. Probably had a clearer mind then. Okay, yeah, that works. All right, so we are currently in 7th place. Are we fighting Asterisk? I don't think so. Hmm. Points here. If it was like a other meet, it would be say, oh, the sprinting points are very crucial, but they aren't here. Just gonna skip this, seeing that I know this athlete can do better. This is actually decent, but I don't want to see that. Okay, this is good. PB is 105, running 106.78 on a minus. This is really good. Let's go. I get, you know what? Those don't come last, because I mean, I guess it's gonna be up to the three ones that probably bring some points for us. But then again, it's gonna be like what, too little, too late, because 114, 180. This is actually quicker, so I'm not sad about it. Yeah, Ricardo Newton. I can't criticize him anymore. He got a PB recently, and yeah, he broke his PB on a minus, and I wanted him to do it. He did it, and I think he's going to do it again, seeing that his creme de la creme, or no, not creme, his crescendo, his big race is going to be the individual national championship this season. He's beyond 21, so there isn't any international meet for this athlete. I mean, there are international meets for athletes over the age of 21, but the athletes that I have, they don't possess the attributes that provide them with that opportunity at this very moment. But we're working with them. I was thinking, I was like, let's scrap most of the team. Let's not do what the Italians are doing, but let's cherry pick. Let's go after the best of the best athletes and 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 work with the high wages when they come eventually. But and I think about it, yeah. I just wouldn't feel nice doing that, yeah. Wouldn't feel nice doing it. I mean, everybody does it for different reasons. Um, for me personally, is it to win? No, it's probably just to manage the wages for a little bit in order to improve the stadium and have the ability to make a higher return on the events held at the club. So, what I have definitely thought about now over the past few days is to the money that I will be securing for the meet that will be held here this season is to put it directly into the club. So yeah, we're running completely like a business now. It's not about the high wages. I think I actually pay the coaches more than the athletes, but next season it's gonna be a bit different. It's gonna be a bit different. Probably at the end of the video, I'll probably show you what I'm talking about in regards to the economy. But yeah, 237.96. Honestly, it's not bad. We already saw that if she ever ran, she would run a 230. Um, still a little jaded, still a little disappointed in regards to thought she'd run faster, but then I didn't plus her, but it's like, it's like, still my little star, still my diamond, still has the attributes of a future queen of the sprint. Not sprint, but the 800. All right, that was good. Okay points. I think we're probably reeling back Astor again. Yeah, it's now to see if we can probably chase fight on. I guess those are the two clubs that we're looking at. I ain't even looking at Mile High, to be honest. Is it gonna happen? Ah. Good try, good try, good try, good try. Practice Robertson. On a minus 5,077, I'll work with it. I guess she didn't have anybody closer to her to face her, but there was an attribute that changed recently. So I was hoping, but it didn't happen. So we just have to be patient. We just have to wait until the individual national championship where she probably gets a chance to run and she'll break that PB. But I do think she can break that PB on a minus. But I have to be patient. Dylan Prince. Alright, that's not bad. Not bad at all. I'll work with it. Only doing this on a minus. Is this his fastest time on a minus of the 3000 steeplechase? I don't think so. Yeah, I know he's ran faster. Yeah. Interesting. Kind of one of his slowest ones. Mid pack. What side? It's I mean, last season I expected him to break the club record, but he didn't. This season, if told to run, he will. I mean, he's already surpassed it in training by about 10 seconds. So unless he has a really, really, really bad race, um, yeah, he's gonna break it. So again, just waiting on the individual national championship, and we go from there. Okay, on the line. That's crazy. That is crazy. Okay. All right. Let me see. Where's Python on this? Interesting. And then no Dustin, I actually expect him to run a 17. Let me see. Yeah, 1750 on a minus 1749.31. Okay. Almost right on the money. But I'm gonna skip this because he has run 17.3 already. Still trying to look through, see what's happening. Okay, that works. Those 18 minutes is equal territory. What's going on with Dario? Yeah, but God knows he's run fast before. I guess with that time, that's why he is ranked so high. Not so high anymore, I'm assuming. Yeah, he's under, he's just under, but then, uh, I'd love for him to run one of those meets. Is he top three in his country though? No, he's not. No, he won't get an invite this season. He wouldn't run that time anyways, but I need to think about it. Today's the third year. No, overdo that. What we're gonna do is for it's being held here. And you know what? Perfect sense. Alright. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Just looking at athletes, I probably need to make time like this one. doesn't have the form. It's like he hasn't fully recovered, and I've had him running so many extra meets. Uh, well, all right, you're gonna miss it. Yeah, leave it alone. Last season, he got a medal at the Junior Championships of America, and it would have been nice to get him to run at the World Junior Championship, but I guess I was not thinking very hard when I tried going after money, and I could have left him out. I could have allowed him the opportunity to chase a title, but um yeah, greed. And best believe what's so funny about this is that I didn't win two out of the three that I went for money for. I mean, I only won one of the junior um international meets, and it's so funny. It was a huge loss in so many ways. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, I'm looking at the performances of some of these athletes, and I'm a bit disappointed. But why should I be when I am the one who is hurting the athletes? They're overrun, they're overworked. So damn it, it's all good. It's all about next season for Dario. But my fault again. All right, what's happening at 10,000? She's probably going to be second here. Fourth. Bit more competitive in this round. Probably running with the better clubs. That's why I'm. That's why I'm saying nah. Y'all have seen this in the past. Yeah, we're used to be down there. It's just that was side. Ooh. Jeffrey Ham, last place. I've never seen that before. What? What? I don't care for the time. I'm like, huh? You're lying. Interesting. It happened. 304 third world moves off. One of the faster times. So, oh no, it's second fast. Well, it is one of the faster times. My thing is she still in the top 30? She is. She needs to find some time as well. Oh, team, I created a meet. If y'all wanna show up for the juniors, it's being held at my stadium. Y'all wanna support? You can come and take the C6 exams. uh, here. Let's change this. She needs to find the time. I'm not risking it. Risk it all for me. So it's gonna get a PB here and then a PB at the World Juniors. Not only a PB, she's gonna medal. Better yet, she's going to win. Right now, you're looking at D. You know what? No, let me stop. Let me stop. She's talented. She's talented. But man, stop put football pressure on the athlete. I bet it for me, cause this is my little word in the chat. Do I know? My little word, me enjoy it. Ah, life. You know, for yeah, put it on 58 my G. Like, come on, this is not nice, man. I know we're mid-season, but damn it, Emily, Emily, Emily. Oh man, Jasper, are you? Yeah, I don't think he has a chance. Yeah, there's no chance. He's not even the number one in this country. These are the one and two of the country right now. But then again, I think they have actually been given the opportunity. So the question is, should I? Nah. He has a long way to go. These are the attributes and very, very far away. Very, very far away to go. No real notes right now. Just working on the stamina. I'm hoping that he's just somebody that I guess I'll get to around 20 stamina, and I'm being ambitious because as much as I want to improve the stadium, one of the most key attributes of the stadium I want to improve is the gym. It is essential, and I'm gonna probably put out a press release at the end of the season in regards to a promise that I have made to the athletes um, to ensure that it's going to be an annual event where construction will be done on the stadium, not only to improve the spectator capacity, but to improve the size of the gym. The reason being, bigger the gym equals better results, not only in training, but it's it's directly proportional to the attributes increasing. So yeah, we're trying to get more pops this season. I'm thinking of 2 to 3 pops per season for these attributes. Where if I get a bigger gym, it could be better. Because I'm seeing athletes on the market with some really high attributes, and I'm like, oh, it's because the club's invested. The club's invested and did everything that they could to assist the athletes. So it's for me to not necessarily follow per se, but just give them the best. And if I can't give them the best, I shouldn't be the one to have them. So again, at the end of the season, I'm going to be making some very huge decisions. And yeah, very, very huge decision. Give me a 1.19. Works. That works. Because a 119 would have equal as PB. I'm here waiting for the throws, but it's really going to be the jumps. All right. Yeah. We're leading asterisk. Barely. Oh my days. That works. One day you'll get into the point eights. That works again. Yeah. Good job. That works again. Those who are so close to the West side. Actually, I just want to see the points. 477 is brilliant. Okay. Yeah, I don't think Aztec is really a challenge anymore. But we can't chase Python. So I guess we'll cement its place. It's just to go through the motions and understand exactly what's happening. I have a home meet coming up. Do I want to win? I won't win. Um, I ain't even trying to. I'm not. I'm gonna go with like Schmurtles, man. We ain't gonna do nothing, nothing whatsoever. I guess no, no. They don't have the form, so we need a form. You know what? I wished. Nah, I wish our meet was earlier in the season. You know what I mean? See, like some athletes, I got some marks earlier in. It would have been nice to do the marks at my own, my own stadium. Not only my own stadium, but my home meet, innit? But wasn't written in the stars, and we accept what has already happened. Not bad. I say not bad because an attribute of his increased. And is it matriculated now? Nah, but it's all good. Yeah, I like Megan, but Megan, come on, man. Is it the pace that's holding you back? I need some help. I need help, Chad. Jump of 12, agility of 9, take off 9, elasticity 11. Why is she not jumping 9 meters as a triple jumper? Am I trained her wrong? Attribute I know I can't train speed. This coach doesn't reach the speed. I know she needs some speed work. Let me see what's happening. What am I missing? Agility 4, jump 4. Try to get the agility up, man. I already have the elasticity at a decent part. Let me see. Speed is only 2. So, listen. What God? Let me get the agility up. I know agility is extremely important in triple jump. That's what I need to do. Get the agility up. I've got a chance. This is what I was waiting for. Yeah. Close to what he's doing in training. 12.9 is not bad. He had a huge dip in regards to what he's doing in training to, I guess it just matriculated into the live results, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Oh, 11.68. I guess it's on a minus. But I was really hoping for 11.7. So not 7, 11.8. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. It's crazy. I was really waiting for the throws, but it's almost like a Debbie Downer right now, man. No, this is fire. 39.26. Nah, that's lit. Listen, this athlete is so consistent and he keeps improving, man. This is nice. This is really nice. Good. Listen, from where she's coming from, yeah, and where she is right now, proud. Because she could have been throwing 24 right now. She's throwing 34. 34. One whole season, chat. Kind of two, but listen, Sai, you're working with her. Yeah, okay, that works. My heart is beating. Wow, okay, yeah. Alright. That is it. Alright, yeah. What I say no. Give me a 44. Damn. That works too. It's fine. It's fine. I will do 30, 35, and I'm good. 35 and I'm good. Wow. 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 That's nice. I think her personal is about 37.85. Let's go. Yeah, Python, we can chase that. And everybody has entered their athletes. It's just that Aztec has so many. I mean, I know I'm doing. Oh my, what one? 56, 55. You know, this time's not bad, you know. Let's Okay, so the third fastest, oh, sorry, yeah, third fastest time of the season. That works. That works. Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is not a season best, no, because we ran an equal like that other meet, but it's quicker. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Yeah, this is our first sub 410. Okay, beyond this equal in the minuses in a very long time. Not over in a long time, like, ever. Oh, I should pop open some champagne, chat. Hey, yo, decent, you know. What I did was I actually changed the first leg. Told Benito to run the first leg, and I asked Brian to anchor the team. Yeah, it's no longer a Brian to Ricardo, it's now a Benito to Ricardo. He has the pace now to start the race. We're gonna either be a second behind or 5 seconds behind or in front, either or. I'm not sure how they caliber these athletes, but it's for then Ricardo Newton to bring it around. Then Jeffrey Ham to probably keep it in the same place and then pass it on to Brian Mueller, who does the chasing if needed. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, yeah. Don't want to see that. Daniel Clements is really improving. Well, internal numbers, and I think that's all that matters. That's nice. Climbing back. Okay, that works. This dude's a thrower. 3003, that works. Yeah, that's fine. All right. Can he steal third place on a minus? With the 1500 meters coming up? Nah. Good try. I guess I can look up once just to see how far down he fell. That's really not bad at all. Wow, that's nice. No, this athlete I expect to probably be in the top four. Okay. Yeah. Let me see, let me go to your event where you're gonna just dominate. Come on. Hmm. Interesting. 195. Oh my goodness. Somewhat semi-clawing her way back. She's now fifth. Can she do it in 800? Can she pull back Riley Hudson? It's a very good question, man. Let's see. Nope. But it's the fastest she's run this season. That's crazy. Oh, good try. Good try, good try, good try. Fifth. Let's see what's happening here. What I want to do is actually switch a rule between this athlete and Molly. So I might switch Jayla to come and do the 200 meters. In the heptathlon, she's not that bad. And yeah, she isn't. No, she isn't. But I'm probably gonna sell her and put Molly as a heptathlete. And yeah, I'm still in 2 months because there's this one athlete that's in my sprinters lineup that I truly admire, and yeah, I want to see what she can do. Jada Heath, 741. Yeah, she's always been able to throw. Not really crawling anyone back here. But I guess her competition is between Natalia Bershell and Hayley Hammond. Why am I completely discounting Sydney? Interesting. I even trying to look at that, man. I mean, I gotta think, man. I really gotta think, man. Alright, I'm not gonna do that. Sorry. I wasn't thinking out loud. I was thinking about something. Uh, yeah, this is gonna be a good event for her. Probably get some big points. Probably 600. Keep it throwing PBs, and she does 537 dollars. Not even a season's best. Come on, man. Man, at least she beat Sydney. She should. I wasn't. So, did beat Sydney. All right. Um, that was the penultimate. We know at the final event, and not nervous. You're nervous. Very nervous. 13.65. 41 per jump. Eight 99 shot put. Come on, you're 9 meter throw. What's going on, man? I don't think they like the New England weather. Hey, yo, New England, what's going on, man? 178, that works. My throwers did not like that weather, man. What's so crazy is looking, I was looking at this video of this economist indicating that soccer or say football would definitely thrive in a colder environment, and he mentioned Boston and New England. I think isn't that like one in the same? I don't remember. But yeah, don't know why that came to mind, but the World Cup is coming up and I am very excited to look into the World Cup. Um yeah, I love football a lot. I I've been thinking I might actually start showing you guys um yeah, I might show you guys some of my social manager content. There isn't much. I really just check in on our team for like 2 to 3 minutes a day. Here, I put a little more effort because there are a lot more things that go into this. This is still genuinely one of my favorite games, but it's a bit slow. Chosen Manager, you have 2 to 3 games a week, and yeah, you have red cards, you have injuries that you need to manage. Here, I don't pressure the athletes too much, so there are no real injuries. It's not a case where I have to double an athlete. Um, I barely have any spare athletes, and it's all about end of the season. I'm going to be making a video in regards to some very huge decisions, and I will have to live with it. You know what I mean? So yeah, things is practically over. We already knew what was going on, chat. In regards to we are in the meet with the better performing teams, so there were not many points that we could probably scalp per se unless we were actually trying to fully perform. But in an effort to get the form up, we did not really show our hand with the athletes per se. You know what I mean? So we beat Asterisk, and I think that's the most important. I didn't want to see this. Let's go to the final thing. Cause I know Kenneth didn't beat too many people. If anything, Kenneth came so. Six. Listen, hey Kenneth, I must. You know what I mean? I need to wash up my mouth, bruv. I keep putting down your name, bruv. You doing the Lord's work, man. Sixth place, you know. Let's go. Fight on beat us. I say too little, too late. Listen, this is what's going on, and yeah, you reap what you sow. And if I did not sow in a team to probably get 272, 280 points, I can't be mad at getting only 154 points. Can't be mad at all. Look at the league standing. 2 points. I never saw never thought I'd be getting so little points. I mean, well, it'd be nice to be in the other meet, but hey, yo, it's alright. We have to work with it, innit? Yeah. Um, yes, we're finally getting this team. I want to beat this team. I don't know why. Nice team, I just want to beat them. At least you're not coming in last. I've seen more. That's fire. Who's Cascade? Nope. Cascade's gonna win that. No. Title clash. Cascade versus Titan. Let's see what happens. Probably gonna be a Titan victory, but alright, but then Tempe's there as well. That's probably one of our teams and record breakers. So we Xlcr are going up against Record, Tempe, and Westberg. Okay. Mid-table clash, top of the table clash, and then those two at the bottom, Hidden and Seymour. So what happened in this one, bruv? Yeah, Titan was there, Cascade was there, Madco, that's third, is in there, Mile High, that's in fourth, is there. Tempe beat us for sure. Asterisk lost to us. Yeah, we didn't really have a chance with what I shouldn't be that sad. I should be like, hey, yo, man, them. If you were run, you'd have probably come fifth. I mean, listen, I'm delusional, but fifth place is not a bad shot in comparison to seventh. Would have been a bit higher. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I think I wanted to share the economy in regards to like even the interest. As you can see, I'm being charged $3,153 in interest. I did make a change pertaining to the dietitian. That's why it's not 15, it's 16. And you can also see the coach's wage is being higher than the athlete's wage, but next season it's going to be a different story. Seeing that some athletes are going beyond the age of 17, they'll be 18, and they're good. So they're going to probably cost at least $1 each off bat. No, really any. I'm saying $1, like 1,000. They're gonna be very expensive in the future, seeing that their ceiling is so high. Yeah. As I mentioned, I organize the meet CXC exams or say CSEC, CSEC exams. So if you have any youth that you would like to experience some time at my very small mediocre stadium, um, come come and enjoy. Wouldn't mind you guys sharing a little cash with me. It's a little expensive to join, but we break on pauperized, so um, come spend some money on your boy. I tried to get another youth, but sent him out to the wilderness immediately because are you kidding me? Like, what is that? Come on, man. But that was the first and probably last pull of the season. No, it's not the first pull. It was my second pull. But the youth polls, man, they have been so atrocious. I'm gonna be real honest with y'all, and I'm gonna say something very unfortunate. What I be waiting on is for new teams to be formed, and once they're formed and they stop playing, and the athletes go back on the market, then I'll probably bid on some actual good athletes, because the fidelity factor is high. I don't know what to do to get the youth pool to give me some additional diamonds. Not saying that I've not reaped any within the past few seasons. I've actually I have quite a lot, so I'm complaining for nothing. I just I'm sometimes impatient, impulsive, and I really want to get some brilliant athletes into the club, nurture them, and assist them in matriculating into Not only getting the club points, but representing the United States of America in the futures. Yeah. Not only at the youth levels. That's the long-term goal. When I think about it, the goal is not only to get athletes into these international meets at a youth level, but to matriculate into representing their nations at the Olympic level, the World Championship level. It's a dream, and I guess I'm just a dreamer. You know what I mean? So yeah, this is round three, and I hope you have a nice day. Adios.